Alright guys, welcome back to another video. As promised, this weekend is the Arnold down in Birmingham, and as I said in the last video, we thought we'll vlog basically the whole expo. This video might be split up into two separate videos maybe. The Sunday there's not much on, so today and tomorrow is going to be the bulk of the videos. Now today, obviously we're travelling down today, is all the women's classes for female bodybuilding. So Team Kuba's going to be there all weekend, and so is Team Viking, and Danny is competing in about 3 hours from when I'm recording this now. So we're going to be at the expo, well, at the event in the next 20 minutes or so, and tomorrow we've got Dan competing. So yeah, really excited. Because I'm driving right now, what I'll do is we'll do a little bit of a travelling bit, and then I'll see you when we get there. And one of the first things we do is probably going to be catching up with everyone, and obviously seeing Danny on stage. I also need to find out where Dylan is as well, because obviously I need to catch up with Dylan this weekend. And we will be recording, if it hasn't already been posted on the channel, the follow-up video to Dylan's British finals, which has just happened as well. So yeah, a lot of things planned this weekend. Hope you enjoy the video, and we'll see you when we get there.
If I am sad tonight, I don't have a job to find. And if I work tonight, if I'm so tired tonight, I'll fall asleep when I'm home. When I'm home. Just so far from here, focused on my own way, with never looking back to this world.
Right, so if you can hear us because of the wind, flash forward a couple hours and a small fuck up from me. Got to the venue, got seats, got everything sorted, ready for Danny to come on. Had a bit of a walk around, left the camera in the car. So I've just walked back. Luckily, I'm low on my steps today from all the driving, so I suppose there's that benefit. Heading back into the venue now, so next thing you shall see is Danny on stage. So yeah, catch you in probably just 1 second for you.
That could make me realize how much lucky I was. Just out of reach of the fire, was not aware of this nightmare. But when I stopped to see through sight, begging for help, begging for hope, just need to open my eyes down to try to change them to sunshine, to be someone among others. I've got to try it. If I bleed tonight, if I am sad tonight, I don't have the time to find. If I work tonight, I'm so tired tonight, I'm falling asleep when I'm home. When I'm home, no way to go, no one that can see through at the side of the light. I can see my life is crap, I have to see them too. I just live into my world, far from the pain, the feel. Was not a reach of desire, was not aware of starting. But when I start to see through sight, just need to open my eyes now to try to change them to sunshine, to be someone among others.
Take you all to number 27, Isabella Shoosh.
Right guys, so we've literally just got back from the Arnold. After Danny got off stage, there wasn't actually much left to do. It was about, well, what time is it now? It's like 6:15. So yeah, the main part of the expo was basically done. We had a bit of a mooch around the booths and stuff, but to be honest, I'm going to do most of that tomorrow when we've got a bit more time. Overall, the setup of the stage and everything was absolutely unreal. Probably best setup I'd expect it to be, but best setup bodybuilding show I've ever been to, hands down. And Danny done amazing as well. I know it wasn't the result she wanted, but she looked fantastic and she should be really proud of herself. I know this is her final show possibly forever now, maybe definitely a long time. So I suppose if there was ever a show you want to finish on, it's the first ever Arnold in the UK. So yeah, we've just got back to the Airbnb. I'm actually going to show you it because I'm pleasantly surprised. Didn't actually pay much for it either. It's in like a really posh area of Birmingham, which I didn't even know existed. So I'll take you downstairs and then I'll bring you back up and I'll show you what the crack is. Right, so literally this is actually the back of like another person's house. So it's like on like a posh bit of land, and they've got a secondary, like almost summer house called the Boat House on the back of it, and that's what we're staying in. So this is the little bathroom area that we've got. So everything's not very big, but to be fair, it's really nice and clean. And to be honest, I've stayed in some horrible Airbnbs, that toilet's already had some action, so yeah, unfortunate for the owner. And then there's these little spiral staircase, so there's like no bottom floor. And then upstairs you've got this little area. It's just little quaint little room. But no, it's nice. That's like obviously the other person's house. And it's next door to a pub as well, which I'll definitely not be using. But yeah, compared to some shithole ones. I don't know if you remember the vlog of my UKDFBA show a couple of years back. Me and Stephen and Dylan rented a house in, yeah, I can't even remember where it was. It was like Manchester-ish area. Fuck me, it was an absolute shithole. And we paid a fair bit for it as well. Everything that could have had a draft had a draft. Like the doors, windows, fucking floor, nothing seemed to be sealed. So definitely struck gold on this one. I'll actually put it linked in the description if anyone's interested. It's less than 10 minutes away from the expo, like from the expo center, which is amazing considering every hotel in the area was completely booked up, and I think it costs less than what an average hotel room would cost. So yeah, I'm gonna actually head to the gym now with Mark, who's one of the guys who we've been with all day from Viking. I know Dan and Danny will be chilling the night because Dan is stepping on stage tomorrow. But yeah, I'll either take this camera to the gym, or if it's too busy, I'll see you in the morning. Alright guys, welcome back to day 2 of the Arnold's. Last night I did actually go train, but the gym that I chose was absolutely rammed, so I didn't take the camera. I'll put some clips on of it now, just from what I recorded on my phone. But yeah, we went to, me and Mark went to Dino's gym and had a full session there. The gym's pretty phenomenal, to be honest. As old school gets. Half of the weight, probably 90% of the equipment I had there, you probably can't even buy anymore. But quite fitting since we're at the Arnold Expo. But yeah, couldn't recommend that gym enough if you are in this area. And it was reasonably priced considering I think we've paid £15 a session sometimes to go to Emporium, and it is a really good gym in Birmingham, but at this time of the year when stuff like this is on, you basically can't get trained. You're turning up to hit a couple of things and then just go home. So yeah, we had a really good session last night. Plan is for this morning, we're gonna jump straight in the car and head straight back to the expo. I did actually catch up with Dylan briefly last night, but it was when everything had kind of settled down, so I think we're gonna meet up like when we get there, and then also meet up later on tonight to record a bit of content following his British finals. So yeah, we'll jump in the car and head straight back to the expo. Dan's on in about probably 2 or 3 hours from where I'm recording this now, so we'll get straight out. Go on, enjoy that donut. It's been long enough.
That is blood.
That is good. That's a good donut.
Yeah.
All that prep's worth it now.
Look, it's filled with cream.
It's the most smile I've seen on Dan's face in 3 months.
Yeah. What ones did you get?
What did you get?
Just the Iceland ones.
Yeah.
And but they were unrated.
Right guys, and that is a wrap. That is the first ever UK Arnold done. If you want mine and Dylan's opinion on like the whole weekend in general, we did a kind of podcast style video. I think it was the last one we posted. So maybe check out that. But overall, it was a pretty good weekend. And if anything, the highlight was definitely the show. The stage, everything about Dan and Danny's experience on the day was immense. And they couldn't have picked like a better show to do all year, really. It's like best bodybuilding show I've ever seen in person, and it's probably the best bodybuilding show in the UK now. Hopefully we can have a natural one there one day, but I highly doubt it. As you've seen, I didn't get like any footage of the end of Dan's class. It was a ridiculously stacked class, and unfortunately Dan was like literally the tallest person there, and they were all weighing in at like top of the scales, and because of that, Dan kind of needs to be in the class above, realistically. And he knows this. This is something me and him spoke about literally straight after the show. But the package he brought and the package Danny brought this weekend is the best they've ever done. Like the best package they've ever brought ever. Dan's condition and everything was fucking amazing. But unfortunately, when it's the biggest show in the country, the competition's just ridiculous. But in saying that, it's all a learning curve, and it's not like this is Dan's last show. It's, if anything, I think it's the beginning of Dan's journey into bigger and better things in bodybuilding. So we've all got a lot of work to do, me included, but we know what work we've got to do, and we'll kind of move forward with that. But that'll wrap up this video here. So I hope you enjoyed it. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe, and stay tuned for next week's video because it's going to be a good one. If you follow us on Instagram, you'll kind of guess what it was. But yeah, stay tuned, and I'll see you in the next one.